Hi, Ron Lau from TLC-Tugger.com again. I'd like to show you some of the advanced features of the TLC-X Tugger. Swapping in the 4.5 inch center rod. Sliding it through the hole. Notice how easily it slides. We can improve that with some Eucerin lotion. I'm ready to put the collar on. The screw is on the same side as the frenulum relief notch. Let's take a rubber band. These are called number 16 rubber bands. They're about 2.5 inches long when loose. You buy them at an office supply store. I'll have them available on the website as well, and every TLC-X includes a few as a sample. So, to use this as an elastic tension device, loop the rubber band over the set screw, run it down under the wavy part of the handle and across, and then loop the other end over the set screw also. Now you can immediately see that the elastic is creating pressure downward on the pusher, or if the pusher was stable, it'd be pulling upward on the tugger, however you like to think about it. And we don't have to stop at one, we can add another rubber band. If I just held this on a scale, you could see what the scale was weighing, and you would know exactly how much pressure this combination is putting on your glands. So next, I'll show you what that looks like when applied to a person, namely me. So I'm going to take down my trunks, remove the old foreskin cone, and apply the TLC-X. You see the frenulum grooves on the underside, and you know what I'm going to do? When I'm applying an extended tugger like this, I like to use a little Eucerin lotion on the ridge just behind the corona, if I can get my skin retract, just behind the corona. Putting it here allows my skin to slip up onto the device, and yet it's kind of behind the ridge here, so it doesn't, the lubrication doesn't get all over the tugging, gripping surfaces. Okay, so that's ready. Here we go. I'm going to apply the extended tugger. Looks good. And the retaining cone. So, to add the elastic tension, I take a rubber band, loop it over the collar, down to the wavy part of the handle there, across, and back over the collar. And I don't know if you can see, but it's already pushing a little bit on my glands. I'm going to add another rubber band. I like to alternate sides. So I'm going to start on the right, and around. So now the device is pushing. The base of the pusher is right here, and then there's this about 1.5 inches of skin before the tugger even starts. And I could wear that to sleep, and the neat thing about it is because I haven't chosen a fixed displacement for this rod, if I become erect in my sleep, presumably my glands would just push on the device and stretch the rubber bands a little further, but it wouldn't completely cause the device to come off of me. And if I wanted to use more tension, obviously more rubber bands would be the easiest way to do that, or move the set screw out a little further. Let's try that. See if you can move it while it's already, yep. I was able to move it another 1/8 of an inch while it was already under elastic tension. So once I'm wearing it like that, I can put on my boxer shorts and just dress to the right there and walk around like that using the safety lace as you've seen in another video. Another way to go with that, I'm going to show you the loincloth type garment, which we looked at in another video. And this way we don't even need the safety lace. We'll just go with a single safety pin through the loincloth, right through the tugging handle, which in this case is not being used for tugging. And then again through the loincloth, which now I'm wrapping around me. I should say around the tugger. This way, the retaining cone isn't going to rub against my skin or against my pants as I'm wearing outer garments and move around. So it really helps it avoid getting pried loose. And yet if it does, if I suddenly take off running after a dog that's gotten loose or something and my tugger comes loose, let's see what that effect looks like. Here I'm forcing the retaining cone off, forcing the tugger out of my skin. It won't come out, there it goes. And now it's hanging there. If I was wearing slacks, it would be dangling a little bit uncomfortably in my slacks, but it's a lot better than having it hit the floor. So that's what I've been doing lately, is using the elastic tension with a single safety pin as a fail-safe device. So there we are, the TLC-X with the extended pusher, self-contained elastic mode. Ron Lau, TLC Tugger, over and out.